Whoa, sorry about the volume on that music. I just caught that it was registering at like negative 10 dB, which is way too loud. Sorry about that. At 75% when it's usually hovering around 50. So, highly questionable, deeply unpleasant, and troubling, and I do apologize for that. I'm a better streamer than that. I've been doing this long enough, dude. I've been doing it long enough, I should know better. All right, I'm here. Oh man, had a great session today. Went to a football stadium parking lot again. Skated a bunch. Got some new shoes for that. Emerica Romero's, which is a pro model by Leo Romero. Some good shit. Honestly, they're really good. But you know, anybody that has skated or knows how much of a bitch it is, even just regular shoes, getting used to them takes a little bit. So first day skating in new shoes is always a little weird. So kind of had to do a little bit of a break-in. But we're chilling. I got an alkaline smart water here. I got coffee. Yeah. No hype beast drinks tonight, but we do have some in the fridge. I do have the hat, but not often you see me with no hat. That works. Pads on these are starting to get a little flat. You can see the silver on the top. There's a little bit of a gap between the two. So, starting to get a little flat. I may need to replace the pads here in a few weeks, a couple months maybe. We'll see. You haven't seen me without a hat? Well, my haircut is designed to always have a hat on, so. Like, I just keep the sides and the back buzzed down to a 1. and just, you know, keep it slightly long on top and just like go to the side with it. It's a pretty simple haircut, to be honest with you. You can easily do it with like an electric shaver, which is exactly what we do. So nothing complex about it, but my haircut is designed to have the hat on because obviously most of that's not going to be visible. So if I can't keep my hair contained, I just put a hat on. I mean, I just designed the haircut around having a hat on, dude. It's even easier. Pull it down and then just pull the sides down and there you go. You're good. Good to go. See, so now it's like the only visible part is the front, so that's the only part that really needs to be long anyway. That's what I do. Hey, what's up, John? As my hair is long, sometimes it's weirdly positioned after I brush. Oh, I didn't even realize you had long hair. I don't fuck with long hair anymore, dude. Those days are over for me. I had my time with long hair and I'm not going back. But my time with alkaline water is just beginning. Let's go. As is everything in my life, you know, we got to keep it either black with white or black and silver, and that goes down to the water I drink. Is it obsessive compulsive? You be the judge. But I don't think so. But that's some good shit. Tastes pretty good. Microplastics entering my body at 300 mph. Let's go, baby. Look at your Discord, PFP. Are you still in my Discord? Oh, that's you. Okay, okay, I see. Yeah, it's not insanely long, but it's like shoulder length, yeah. Hey, what's up, Myra? This is not a fresh cut, by the way. This is like a 2 or 3 day old cut. And that's the reroll. This is a ambassador giveaway. And you have to be... What's up, Myra? Oh, appreciate that, by the way. Appreciate that. Have that. What? I have the obnoxious guy wearing a Star-Lord jacket vibe? Why do I have that vibe? What are you insinuating, dude? I'm not running a giveaway, nor am I sponsored by Dell, so I shouldn't be giving that away. Besides, that guy was a piece of shit, and he called his chat chatter babies. Oh my god. If I ever said anything like that, I mean, I'd give you guys full permission to report my ass right off of this website. I really would. You ever catch me saying something that heinous? What game we're playing? We're going to be playing Resident Evil 1, which recently got re-released on GOG, and I have a PS2 controller plugged into an adapter that works perfectly with it. So that's what we'll be doing. Classic black. I didn't say it. Let me show the clip. I'm rolling the clip. I wonder if I just search and there's the re-roll. Will it show up? Yep, it did. Wow. I literally searched and there's the re-roll. Okay, so context for this clip, if you don't know. Basically, this was a... what's the way to describe it? They were like a system integrator. So basically... you would pay this company called Artesian Builds, and they would build your PC and ship it to you. That was like their whole business model. So what happened was they were doing a giveaway that was sponsored by Intel, hence all the Intel CPUs sitting right down here on a little lazy Susan spinning around. But what happened was they rolled to see who would get a free PC, and 2 people in a row didn't have enough clicks on their ambassador link, and they didn't feel it was worthwhile to give them a PC, even though there's nothing in the rules stating that that's a thing. You know, it was like anybody whose name is entered can win a free PC, and then they switched the rules up because he didn't want to ship it to somebody who didn't have any clicks. So then he just turns into a complete piece of shit and starts roasting everybody's numbers.
They are streaming, but not like once or every other week or so.
Every other week? Twice a month?
Yeah, it depends. Maybe sometimes twice in a day, but then not reliably. And unfortunately, the follower count is extremely flat.
I mean, come on, dude. If you're going to do a community giveaway, don't sit here and fucking roast people's numbers.
Yeah, no. That's a no. Less than 1 follower gained per day.
Okay, there's millions of tiny creators that do those type of numbers. Fuck you.
That's gonna be a no from us. Dog.
What a smug son of a bitch.
Showing very low activity ratings. And CCV also would be 50, a floor of 50 as our CCV floor.
CCV is what? Click something visitor? I don't know. This guy is a bitch. No, for real. He tanked the entire company because the response from this, basically the person who they rolled, you can see her name over there, Kia Pia. She took this clip of him roasting her numbers and trying to belittle her, took that shit and posted it on Twitter, and it blew the fuck up. Within like 12 hours, Jace 2 Cents was made aware of it. Linus Tech Tips commented on it. Basically, every big tech channel had seen this clip and was like, wow, this guy's an asshole. And everybody started canceling their orders. Everybody started demanding refunds. Yes, Jay went and built her a PC because this guy was a piece of shit. Listen to what he says when it comes up on her stuff.
Oh, and there's the reroll.
This guy is so fucking smug.
These babies.
Oh, and there's the reroll.
Reroll. Yeah.
Here's the reason, chatter babies.
Oh, God. If I ever said chatter babies the way that that motherfucker. And of course, he's wearing his fucking Star-Lord jacket, too. Oh, Jesus.
Here's the reason. This person has 3 months of ambassadorship and not a single click.
Ooh, not a single click.
Not a single click. Not even once.
A little rough.
And this poor guy, you know, this is his boss. This guy was his boss. He was the CEO of the company. This guy named Alan was super nice about all this, and he apologized, and he's like, I was just, you know, in my own world building the PC. I didn't realize it at the time. Like, this was just genuinely a nice guy that was caught up in a bad situation. But this motherfucker over here, he knew exactly what he was doing. He's just commenting on random stuff that he's saying while focusing on the build. But this guy, my God, did he act like a piece of shit here.
Purged.
They're re-rolling.
And he says it with glee, too. He's like, oh, here's the reason. Purged. Like, basically, he wants to just do a little fucking song and dance and fist bump on stream, or, you know, fist pump on stream because he doesn't have to give her a PC.
Ooh, not a single click.
Not a single click. Not even once.
A little rough. So it sounds
Purged.
now they're re-rolling.
This is an ambassador giveaway, and you've got to be.
And you will do it.
By the way, that wasn't the full clip. He actually roasted her numbers even further. Like this part that they added on at the end, he goes into like her follower count, how often she's live, and just continues to roast everything about it before purging her. Look at his fucking face.
Okay.
All followers combined still under 5K, even across multiple socials. I was trying to be generous. That's a tough one.
Oh, this face that he makes where he goes, that little grimace that he does.
Across multiple socials. I was trying to be generous. That's a tough one.
Because there's bound to be repeats if you're including both.
I know. That's also true. Let's go into the analytics dashboard. Spicy.
This guy, so it turns out unsurprisingly, this guy was a Nepo baby. And what I mean by that is his parents were already massively wealthy. I don't know if they were property. I don't know if they had invested in property or what. That's probably the least surprising thing I learned about this whole situation. So his parents actually loaned him a large sum of money to get this company off the ground. And a lot of what he did was scumming his way to the top. So what he would do is he would reach out to a big creator, people like Asmongold, people like Distortion 2, people like Maxi Lobes. I think he may not have reached out to Maxi Lobes. I might be wrong about that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he didn't because Maxi Lobes uses a Puget Systems PC. But anyways, not important. They would reach out to big streamers and they would say, hey, we'll build you a PC and send it to you for free. But while we're building it, you have to raid our Twitch channel. Just stupid stuff. It's like, no, he didn't actually work for Intel. Just this particular giveaway that they were doing was sponsored by Intel, which is why they're putting their stuff, front and center. But, he just, he was very smug, and on his YouTube videos, he acted like he was an influencer. And he even said in his apology video, I'm an influencer, but I'm also an executive. Like, this guy just thought that he was the next best thing to, Linus Tech Tips or whatever, just because he had bought his way into it.
Spicy.
I didn't even read the name.
Hey, what's up, Junkyard? Going great, man. Going great. I got a skate session in, broke in some new shoes. I've been fasting a lot lately, you guys. I've been eating one meal a day, and it's mostly been ground beef, steak, and asparagus and green beans. That's like my whole diet. Trying to eat super, super clean, keeping the alkaline water flowing, and just eating significantly less. I've been having virtually no, heartburn issues or any digestive issues like I used to have, because I was just straight up overeating before like a dumbass.
2K followers is under my threshold.
Oh, his threshold now matters, by the way. It is working out super well, man. It's been awesome. I just go to a big parking lot and I just push around as much as I can till I can get the fucking weight off, and then I can start doing the flip tricks that I want to do without, breaking a board. Listen.
2K followers is under my threshold. 3 days ago is within my threshold. Long streams, which is good. An artesian builds, div panel.
He's so mad about it too. Like he's so angry.
See if you have redeeming qualities.
I forgot that he said that. Let's see if you have redeeming qualities.
What if he's personally bought 10 PCs?
She.
I guess
Would be international.
No idea who you're.
I obviously.
I'm over here.
No, not international. America. Whew, cheap shipping.
No, this means they don't have to pay for shipping.
Thank goodness.
From Australia.
Active
nice.
media.
So Australians will potentially have to pay duties, for example. I think it's worth it.
Yeah. So they made a horrific Star-Lord from Ohio. They made a horrific apology video with the worst audio you've ever heard in your life, and listen to the apology video after this all blew up in their face. Here's the worst part about it. Gamers Nexus, I've actually covered all this on stream, we talked about it in depth one night, but Gamers Nexus actually went to the warehouse that they abandoned. They abandoned a fucking warehouse full of PC inventory and just sold it off all at once. And I'm pretty sure a big PC company like Nvidia probably bought it. But anyways, it turns out that he was advised by his lawyers to just stop doing refunds at a certain point. So if you waited too long, even though the company was officially dissolved, everybody lost their jobs and nobody got refunds. They had to go to their credit bureaus and fucking file for, fraudulent charge because they weren't able to give them refunds. It was just a whole shit show, a whole mess.
Last night.
Here's the fucking horrible audio apology. Listen to this bullshit.
On our
our platform on Twitch, a platform that many amazing creators helped me to create in no small part.
In no small part.
Lost over a few amazing creators in a PC giveaway, and I absolutely should not have done that. And I did it in a stupid way. Really stupid way.
Oh my God.
Sorry about that. Kia, Strawberry, Protege, and any others who are hurt by this. I would not intend that for you ever.
And the girl Kia Pia he was roasting in there responded to this and said, "Where's your Star-Lord jacket now?"
So sorry. That's not how anyone should be treated. We have a platform capable of building people up. And we're going to use that platform going forward to do an even better job of building people up.
No, you won't. That platform disappeared very quickly after this all blew up. Stupid man thing. Lady D, let's go.
Never tearing them down. It will not happen again. So going forward, any ambassador is eligible to win the PCs.
There's the YouTube exasperated sigh. It's like the bingo card. You need at least one exasperated sigh in a YouTube apology, just so everybody knows how much it's devastating you.
Any ambassador is eligible to win the PCs. Any ambassador at all. Right back to the rules that we had in place before. And we're going to do everything that we can to do an even better job of helping creators to create and helping the community that we built to be a more inclusive and valuable place to be. I don't really do videos like this a lot, and I don't really know what to say. But I'm extremely sorry, and I wouldn't want to have been treated that way. Stupid. Super stupid.
Stupid.
I won't do it again.
Stupid. Yeah. He said, he goes at the end, "I'm an influencer, but I'm also an executive." Oh my God.
I won't do it again. I'm an influencer, but I'm also an executive. And those boundaries can get blurred. I know what to do. I appreciate all the feedback from all of you. We spent some time looking at all of it, ingesting, thinking. We will do better. Thank you for your patience, and we hope to create amazing things together real soon.
That's gonna be a no from us, dog.
My God. He was basically, look, there is something to be said about, people can clip just, 30 seconds to a minute of like your lowest moment or something really stupid that you did or said and make you look worse than it actually was. But the thing is, like, he was trying to do this like late night host, he was trying to play this character of like the asshole-ish guy. But you stop doing that when other people are involved. Do what Conan O'Brien does. Make fun of yourself. Like, don't fucking do a giveaway and select 3 people from your community and then dig into their stats and say things like, let's see if you have any redeeming qualities. And making all these fucking, just making all these fucked up faces and acting like an asshole. Like, that personality aspect needs to stop when you're addressing specific people. So I do kind of understand what he was saying there about like, oh, the lines can get blurred between, trying to host a show, which he was, and trying to be the CEO of a company. But come on, man, you're old enough. You're a grown ass man. You should know how the fuck to behave in a situation like that. Yeah, context is important, but even in context, it certainly didn't help their case. So yeah, and John says for some reason I'm giving vibes of this guy, but yeah, that's the whole context, Ryrog, if you were curious. Now you know who the "and there's the reroll" guy is. So yeah, I just think it's just one of those things. And then, he was like going on Twitter, and before all this happened, he was like bragging about their cash flow, and he was talking about, oh, I have an Audi i8 or whatever, which is like their electric like hybrid car, and he's just bragging about this shit on social media. It's like, man, you just don't know how to behave. Like, if you're the CEO of a company, you are a direct reflection of that company. So when you post things like that, like an immature fucking teenager that just fell into a bunch of money, which he basically was, you know, it's got a very unprofessional vibe to it. Like, nobody cares that you have a fancy car. Nobody cares that you have a bunch of cash flow in your company, dude. Like, that's not going to help you maintain a good image. It just looks like bragging, which is what it was. It was very braggadocious and very, you know, just a lot of false bravado, really, from him. Anyway, so after all that went down, the guy basically went into hiding. There's some like legal documents showing that he was in trouble for not paying a bunch of taxes, and his parents basically bailed him out of the business loan that he got to start the company. And he basically has gone into hiding, and he tried to change his name, which I don't know what's up with that, but I know he tried to change his name. And I don't think his name is Noah Katz anymore, because I can't find anything, dude. I can't find anything about this guy. He probably was able to change his name, but I know that for some reason, like sometimes they'll actually freeze the or conceal the court documents so people can't actually find it. Noah Katz name change. Oh no. As for Mr. Katz, he's changed his name and is dealing with numerous lawsuits from multiple different types of parties. Holy shit, dude. I cannot believe that's 2 years ago now. I can't fucking believe that whole thing happened 2 years ago. That was like the biggest drama that had ever happened in the PC community since the the Verge PC build. Man, I remember actually the biggest drama that's happened since then was when Gamers Nexus made a whole expose about Linus Tech Tips and some of their shady business dealings. Well, I shouldn't say shady, but you know, just fucking like taking that prototype from that one company and then auctioning it off. And when they were criticized for doing that, they said, well, we didn't sell it, we auctioned it. Like it was a semantics issue is why people were upset. You know, that type of thing. That was a big fucking deal. All the while, you know, Linus Tech Tips had spent an insane amount of money building this whole lab. What's up, Dr. Red? Linus Tech Tips had spent like millions and millions, maybe even tens of millions of dollars to build this lab. And one of the first things they say is, well, we do more thorough testing than channels like Gamers Nexus or, you know, whatever. Or Hardware Unboxed, I think is who they meant. It's like, dude, why the flex? What the fuck? Why do you feel the need to flex? Yeah, no shit. Your company has like 17 million subs and Gamers Nexus has 2 million. No fucking shit you're going to be able to do more thorough testing. Like, what a bad look. Oh, no problem, Dr. Red. You're scared? What are you scared? What are you scared of, Ryrock? This guy looks low-key slappable. I just saw that. Well, anyway, Gamers Nexus made a 44-minute video exposing inaccurate information, lack of accurate testing. Yeah, if the message is super long, you wouldn't. It won't send sometimes. But yeah, he exposed a lot of misinformation. Here was the dumbest one. So this chick on Instagram was sending me voice messages barking at me. Oh my God. That's when you fire the block button at the speed of light. Godspeed, Ryrog, with how fast you can hit that block button, my dude. Anyways, the dumbest thing of all the Linus Tech Tips stuff, the point Gamers Nexus made was that they do reuse statistics and the errors Steve found in their findings. Yeah, and what they were claiming at that lab is that we retest every single time, unlike Gamers Nexus and Hardware Unboxed. No, you don't. And it was flat out exposed in 4K that you in fact do not. So that's where, you know, I don't know if Steve took that personally, but I would. If somebody said, yeah, we retest every time, unlike that Stampede G channel that you guys are all aware of, we actually do much better with testing. You know, it's like, what a weird flex. Well, anyway, the dumbest part about all of it is they were reviewing a gaming mouse. And you guys know the deal. Here, I've got my G303 right here. So you guys know the deal. When you get a mouse, there's usually these plastic coverings on the mouse feet, right? Some people call them skates, some people call them mouse feet, whatever. Well, the team, and there was a whole ass production team doing this. They take apart, they unbox the mouse, they put it down, and then they say, ooh, this feels kind of scratchy. Yeah, I don't like this at all. For a premium gaming mouse, this should be a lot smoother. And in the fucking footage, you can see the plastic is still over the mouse skates. They didn't think to remove the plastic and then proceeded to criticize it and say it's a bad product because they didn't think to tear the fucking plastic off. A company worth, they've been offered like hundreds of millions of dollars and they couldn't sort that out. So what do? Well, of course, when they first see this criticism, they say, oh, under no circumstances, we removed that. No, we did not make that mistake. And then later on, when it was completely exposed that they in fact did leave them on and it was in the shot and you could see it in multiple places, they said, oh, redacted, edit. They put a pinned comment and edited it and said, oh, in looking at the footage, we actually did leave it in. Whoopsie. We'll be sure not to do that in the future. Come on, man. This is basic. You're a professional. You're literally a professional unboxer. You should fucking know this by now. Like, that's just laziness is what that is. They were just trying to get out a video as quickly as possible and they weren't paying attention to small details. I think the mouse was like the Ponage. I don't know. It was some fucking one of those mice that I hate that has a bunch of holes everywhere. But them saying that a product is shit could potentially ruin that product's sales. And it was all because of their idiocy. And the best part about it was, you know, they blamed Ponage. They blamed the manufacturer. They said they should make it more obvious that there's plastic on that. Come on, dude. How many fucking mice have you unboxed? Almost every mouse you unbox is going to have those on it. Get out of here with they need to make it more obvious, you know? That reminded me of Green Goblin saying Godspeed, Spider-Man. Sorry guys, for some reason whenever I go out and I do a bunch of cardio when it's hot outside, my voice gets a little fucked up. I don't know if that's a common thing or what, but it's feeling a little bit strained even though I barely talked today. Tell me why fireworks are still popping outside. I don't know. My 06 dude, the WMO is one of the best mice of all time, especially like the 1.1 wheel mouse optical. That shit is. And the IntelliMouse Explorer 3.0 was also the shit back in the day. I remember going to Fry's Electronics to find mine. God, what a great mouse. The Death Adder actually copied that shape, by the way. Tell me why fireworks are still dude, they're still popping around here too. I don't know what it is. People are just feeling ultra patriotic this year, you know? Maybe that's what it is. But yeah. Look, I will give Linus Tech Tips some credit. Which is that... Oh, hang on. I'll give them some credit, which is that they had not missed a single day of uploads for years and years and years and years. And because of all this criticism, they did take a step back and say, yes, we need to slow down the volume of videos and pay closer attention. Because all the feedback from their employees in a recent, interview with Ask LTT, what do you think? Almost every one of them said the same thing. I wish we could slow down. I don't like having to bang out all these videos and just rush. And it feels like the quality has slipped. Like all the employees were saying it. So whoever was making executive decisions to just keep getting videos out and pushing, that's the person responsible for all these mistakes. Because rather than reshoot something or redact it, they just put a fucking pinned comment. It's like a pinned comment is fine if you catch it early enough. But if you leave a video up and you call a mouse shit because you think the mouse skates are terrible, and then it takes months for people to figure out that, wait, you're just an idiot, you didn't take the things off, and then of course they were defensive about it at first and said they didn't do it. It's like, dude, just admit you fucked up. Come on now. It's like they had to admit it defiantly. Even when they finally did admit it, they said, well, the company needs to make it more obvious. No, you're a professional. You should know this. I'm nowhere near a professional. I own like 4 mice. A SteelSeries Rival 3, which is my favorite wired mouse, because it's a very simple shape. It's the one I'm using right now, actually. A G303, the Shroud one, and like 2 others. That's it. And even I know that every time I open a fucking mouse, there's probably going to be something protecting the feet. So, come on, dude. That's such a lame excuse. Jay's 2 cents was a lot more humble when he made a big mistake. He made a video calling this mic a waste of money. He said, oh, I've spent $800. Like, he bought the mic and he bought a bunch of unnecessary bullshit. He didn't, power the mic properly. He bought a bunch of unnecessary bullshit to power it. And of course, it sounded terrible. He's like, guys, this mic is a waste of money. Just get a Blue Yeti. And then he got roasted by the internet for a whole fucking week. He came back and said, you guys said I was wrong, and you were right. Here's exactly how I was wrong. I wasted money on this, this, and this. I was the idiot. The mic is good. This is what I bought. Now it sounds great. It's that simple, dude. I respected that. Come on, nobody's going to be an expert in every industry, nor do we expect you to be. I can't believe this was 4 years ago, by the way. This is how he responded when he made a mistake when it came to audio.
I don't even know anymore, but it doesn't matter. I am never too proud, as much as people want to say the contrary. I'm not too proud to admit when I don't know something, which is why I did the video all about my SM7B being a waste of money for me and the reasons why I wanted it. But a lot of you guys told me that I was just ignorant and didn't know anything about this microphone and I was doing it all wrong, which is perfectly fine because that led to me taking the advice of my audience that now got me set up with the sound I always wanted. So today, I'm going to take you guys along for the ride on...
So yeah, that's all we need. You know what? And it's not, I don't expect anything anyway, but if you fuck up, it's that simple. A lot of you guys said that I was using it wrong. Well, you were right. And now I'm going to show you what I have now, and now it's working the way that I always wanted it to work. Whoa. That was easy. That's all you have to do. And you know what? Just like that, nobody gave a fuck. Nobody gave a fuck about him not knowing how to use the mic anymore. That just disappeared because he admitted fault and said, appreciate the suggestions. Now it works the way I wanted it to work. Cool. That's it. Yeah, I usually go for the 70 series. I go for, the past 3 or 4 years, I've done the I had a 1070 Ti for a while, and then a 1080 Ti, and then a 2070 Super, and then, yeah, after the 2070 Super, I now have a 3070 FE. So I usually like to go for the 70s. The 70s are a nice, middle ground in terms of performance, price per dollar or price per frame or whatever the fuck metric you want to use. Yeah, 4080 is an excellent card too. I've noticed that 3090 prices on eBay are great, but it's always a bit of a risk. Always a bit of a risk to buy, used graphics card, because some people aren't honest about whether or not it was used for mining or, what have you. So, God, I can't stop fucking hiccuping. Let's see, RTX 3090. Yeah, dude, 3090 is like 600, 700 bucks. 3090 Founders Edition for 780. 3090 Founders for 490 plus $50 shipping. I don't know why the $50 shipping, but that's a good ass deal. But yeah, that's a good ass price, dude, for that card. Considering it's got 24 gigs of GDDR6, that'd future-proof the shit out of most people, including me. Seems to be about 700 to 750 on average. Obviously, the Founders are a little bit more expensive, but that's how it always is, yeah. But yeah, I like when people admit, because again, why the pride? Why the pride about this? Like, if you're wrong about something, just admit it. It's so easy. I've been talking about stuff, and you guys all know those people who just refuse to be corrected on anything, and they have to be right all the time. I've been here talking on a fucking podcast, and the person who I'm interviewing and talking with will just say, oh no, that's not true. I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I misremembered it or something. It's like, dude, it's not fucking hard to admit you make a mistake, because if you don't, then it turns into this weird thing where you're competing against somebody to see who's right, and it's like, why the competitiveness, dude? Who gives a shit? That's a very important skill in life, learning how to tell people no and learning when to admit when you're wrong and how to do it, because there's a way to do it. Don't do it in a defiant way or make an excuse where it's like, oh, I guess that, it was because somebody else fucked up is why I fucked up. No, just admit it and own up to it, dude. Anyways, how did we even get into this topic? I don't remember how all this started. I think it's all because John said something about my vibes, and we went in on this I went in on an absurdly long tangent. Sorry, that's a me problem, not a you problem. I shouldn't put that burden on you, so I won't. But I know what I did. Rest assured, I know what I did. Okay, let's play. I do not remember where I was, but I think we had made it pretty far. We were about to head back to the mansion. All right, let's see if it remembered my audio track. I'm probably going to need to turn it down a bit because you guys might get deafened here, and I do apologize in advance if you do. Let's see, GOG, where you at? But we have the best controller. A DualShock 1 would be great too, but a DualShock 2 with a Brook adapter is sick. If you guys don't have one of these, I definitely recommend these Brook adapters. I've had two, and I've been using them for about 6 years now, and I've never had an issue with either of them. Very simple. You just plug it in, and you have a button that says pad or racing wheel. So you just set it to pad, and USB on the other end. Plug it in, you're good to go. I've used these for endless hours on PS3 and also PC without a single problem. So, not sponsored or anything, just very, very good. Oh, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Okay, I thought the Resident Evil trilogy was on sale, but it was just a bundle sale. Like, Jesus, man, I just bought the fucking thing. Now you're gonna put it on sale? Metal Gear Solid 1, Beyond Good and Evil is on here now. That's cool. Okay, let's get window capture going. All right, hopefully it's not too loud here. Sorry about that. That was a lot louder than I expected. Holy shit. Why are my buttons not working? Come on, dude. That looks so familiar. Dude, please, I'm just trying to close the game. I'm gonna have to Alt F4 this bitch. I had to, dude. It wouldn't work. Why is the game not working either, dude? Come on. The controller is still not working though. Somebody said it had to be plugged in before. Here, let me fix it. Somebody said it had to be plugged in before you even launch the game, which I know that's the case. But it is plugged in. You can see the fucking light is on. Right after I just got done talking about how I've had no issues with it. Let me close GOG Galaxy completely. Turn it back on and see if anything changes. I also own Fallout 2. I don't even remember buying Fallout 2. Yeah, controller's still not working. I think I know what the problem was. I had a fight stick connected as well. That's probably what it was. Alright, let's Alt F4 it one last time. Now let's try it. It was probably trying to default to the other controller. Yeah, what do you know? Now it works. Fucking game, I swear. Okay, now the last thing is I just want to make sure that it's pulled over enough and that the chat is in the right spot, which it is. It's a little bit too far over. That works. I mean, there's just a little sliver to the right. That's okay. Resident Evil. It's not going to be too different anyway. Oh. Yeah, so weirdly enough, we found out that there's no ink ribbons in this version. I don't know why. But yeah, there's no ink ribbons. And the music also has a lot of kind of staticky white noise to it. There's no ink ribbons. Or when he spent, you know, like 3 hours trying to figure out how to use rations and had to pull out the fucking manual to find out. Instead of just pressing every button on his controller like a normal human being. Just absolutely just struggling, dude. He also has free door skips, which is cool. Oh yeah, I gotta update the game after this.
This is Jill. Brad? It's broken.
Okay. What was I gonna do? I don't even remember what the hell I was gonna do. Oh, fucking update the game. Okay. Jeez. I am scatterbrained tonight. Holy fuck. Alright. That's blue, right? Yeah. Fucking rattlers. Man, I left a lot of things unkilled. It's gonna suck when I come back here. Oh, there's hunters now, right? Yep. Now, these can one-hit kill you very easily, so you gotta be careful. I love the way it opens the door. What? Oh my god. Piece of shit. Oh. Oh, we're still fine. I think Barry gives us some shit here. Yeah, he does. God, Barry is such a... He's such a hard carry in this game, you know? It's very clear that they intended Jill to be easy mode and Chris to be hard mode. Like everything about it is tuned that way. Sleeve power cables and the graphics card looks sexy and no RGB. Yeah, I don't fuck with RGB at all, so I respect that. I like my system to just be sleek, black, you know, just a nondescript black box. That's all I want. Oh yeah, acid rounds are good against hunters, so... Which one is this? This is armor, right? Okay. Yeah, for sure. Go ahead and put it in the PC chat part of the Discord, and I'll take a look here in a second. All right. Now we're fucking ready. But yeah, there's literally no ink ribbons. Like, you don't even have to find them or anything. It just works. Very weird. Damn, one shot. I'll put some bullets in the back room. Use them in case of trouble, Barry. What a guy. What a guy. I think there's two up here. Yep. Bitch. Anyway, let's go back to where we needed that helmet key. Or where we used it, but we didn't go in yet. Oh, yeah. We need two of these books, right? This is his office. Why can't... Is there a light switch in here? I think there is, actually. There we go. Yeah, we need Doom Book 1 and 2, and then I believe if you check these, there's a... Yeah. Eagle and Wolf Metal. Ooh, we don't have the Magnum, but I'm taking it anyway. I can only see moonlight and dense forest. Also very annoying how in Remake they did that shit where like the handle of that door, it only lets you go through 2 or 3 times and then it breaks off and you have to go around. It's so annoying. Six should be enough to get us through. I'm gonna combine these. And then I think there's still one more use of the armor key, but I'm pretty sure the other helmet key is up here. If I remember right. Yeah. Oh, Yawn Part 2? Yeah, it's Yawn Part 2. Well, I should have more ammo for this, but I believe the door's gonna be okay. You know what? I have blue herb. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. That was a violent one. One sec. Alright, alright. We're good. You post the, Oh, you did, maybe? That was weird. It was saying something new got posted. What's up, Salt? Look at Jill just bored of all this. All this nonsense. Nonsense. It's our boy. And he's fucked up. Oh yeah, I think we just fall here. No, we do fight him. Oh damn, acid rounds are so good. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Disintegrated, let's go. Now here we have to wait for Barry. Otherwise he will die at the end.
Jill, have you found anything interesting?
Yes, but I can't see very well.
How about going down to check by
I learned my lesson the first time around.
Here.
Oh, do you? Well, then I'll try to go down using the rope.
Wait.
I got a skate session in today, too, so I'm feeling really good. Went to a local parking lot and just pushed around as hard as I possibly could.
Now I've done it. Sorry, Jill. Wait. I'll go and get another rope.
You fucking idiot, Barry.
Barry!
That was my controller. So yeah, we're going to wait for Barry because if we leave, unfortunately, it will affect the ending you get and Barry will actually die. I learned that the hard way because I fucked up horribly the first time I played this. But he'll be back very soon. There we are. Buffet's like, now I've done it.
Jill? Grab the rope. I'm sorry, Jill.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
Sorry. I was really careless.
Are you okay, Barry? Maybe you're getting tired.
No, I'm all right. Don't worry. Jill, I found something.
Oh God. There were a bunch of there were a bunch of coffee grounds at the bottom of that cup. Holy shit. Yeah, Discord's weird sometimes. If you try to upload straight from your phone, it's always weird. 810-8310.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
Well, we know where that goes. Oh, you're on PC? Probably just Discord being fucking dumb then. It does have a tendency to do that. You could also just put it on like Imager or Imager, however you say that. Just in case there's any more hunters. These are such fun casual games, man. They're still so fun after all these years. They never get old. That's the best part about them. Okay, so we know where this goes, which is across the way here. There may be a hunter in here. Okay. I want to make sure he dies. Deleted. Oh, there's spoilers in here now. Fucking steps. Hunter's up here for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this guy just preemptively. I'm gonna stand right here though. Just so I can see. From downtown. I was gonna say, I hear that little bastard. Oh, here we go. Just try it. Just try to run a play. I want you to try it. Oh, fucked up. You have fucked up now. Oh, it doesn't even have me type it in. It just does it. Okay. It's interesting. What is that? Oh, God. Okay. Didn't expect that. That's weird. You usually don't see things like that in games like these where it's just, oh, you don't know the passcode, you do know the passcode, you automatically type it in. Most times it still has you at least type it in. I think the battery is in here. Oh shit. Yeah. I already know. Fuck you. Some Terminator-ass sounding music. The hunter is here, dude. Oh, he's about to get fucked up. Oh no, it's just a regular zombie. Well, still. Fucking vaporized. I'm pretty sure the battery's up here, if I remember right. Man, the acid rounds are kind of busted good against hunters. I shouldn't be wasting them on regular guys, but... they're too good. Scrapbook. Raccoon Times, May 27th, 1998. Animal attack, a woman mutilated. May 20th, around 10 p.m., a 20-year-old young woman's body was found by a passerby on the left bank of Marble River in the Cider district of Raccoon City. Raccoon police assume it to be a grizzly or other animal's doing because there are teeth marks along her mutilated arms and left foot that show considerable power. Since she was wearing a hiking boot on her remaining foot, it has been determined that she was attacked in the Arklay Mountains and fell into the river. They are hurrying to identify this woman. Monsters in Arklay Mountains. Some people claim they've seen monsters in the Arklay Mountains. The monsters are supposedly about the same size as large dogs and usually run in a pack as wolves do. This may sound like a group of ordinary wild dogs, but these monsters are surprisingly fierce and hard to hurt. They say these dogs won't bother you unless you wake them, so you smart readers should stay out of the Arklay Mountains for the time being. But if you're looking for adventure, check it out. You want to try? July 9th. Mystery on Arklay Mountains. Mountain road blocked. Due to successive disasters in the Arklay Mountains, the city authorities have decided to block the road leading to the foothills. At the same time, Raccoon Police intend to begin the search for lost people with the help of STARS team members. They expect great difficulty because of the vast size of Arklay Mountains and the primeval forest that covers most of the area. Also, people are still reporting sightings of grotesque monsters in the mountains. What does STARS stand for again? Special Tactics and Rescue Squad? I think I pushed that the wrong way. I'm gonna have to reset the room. Nope. Oh, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Okay. Makes sense. I can look over the courtyard from here. It's a helicopter port. If I could contact the other members from there. Sweet. The worst special forces. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else in here, but I remember thinking on my first playthrough that something was gonna like bust through the window just because it looks primed and ready for it. Most of them are on biology and chemistry. Various books. Well, good to know, Jill. Good to know. Okay. Isn't there a second one? Oh. Wait, what? Why can't I? This should work. Yeah, I think I kind of see. I just have to walk around. I mean, if they were all as skilled as Jill, they wouldn't have any issues. MO is magnetic optical disc, by the way. It's not modus operandi disc, as some people think. I mean, I guess it could be either or, but if we're talking about the actual technology, it's magnetic optical disc. If you want to get real fucking nerdy about it. Can she climb on that? Maybe not. No, it's just part of the background. Okay, let's get out of here then. I think there's still a guy I left alive here. No? Alright, well, I'll take this. Give myself a full heal anyway. Or I'll combine it just in case I get poisoned. Might as well. No, they're all dead. Okay, cool. Oh, this guy's still alive, but I'm not worried about him. There's the battery. And some grenade rounds, which I can't take. Fuck. Yeah, I don't want to waste these acid rounds because... they're really, really useful. Let's just try to find an item box close by. Actually, there should be one really close by if I just go back this way. Like, I'll have one guy in my way, but that's nothing. He's too busy eating his friend's ass out. Yeah. I was gonna say, I think there's hunters down here, which is good. He's gonna stand right here. Okay. And then there's one more. Okay. I don't think we need the MO discs until we're way further into the... Man, we have a lot of good shit in here. The war chest, you know? Don't think we need the Eagle medal yet, but I still want to hang on to it just in case. For now, I'm going to put that up. Because we're out of acid rounds anyway. I just have explosive rounds, but we're going to go grab some more. And I have a clip with like 60 bullets in it as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to go back and grab the explosive rounds because I want to make sure I don't forget them, but I will still save. We're not really concerned about rank. If I want a high rank, I'll play it again and just never save. But for right now, we're just trying to play. I love this game so much casually, and it's been a long time since I played not the GameCube remake, so... Which is still amazing. Don't get me wrong. Fucking love it. Oh my god, well, I should decapitate this dude anyway. That's okay. He's dead, but you can barely see the blood texture. On PS1, it's really, really obvious, like a vibrant red, but on this, it's almost transparent, like you can only see the shadow of it. It's kind of annoying. Alright, let's grab these. Oh, there's some incendiary too. I'll take that. I just saw them. Oh, it's too explosive. Okay, cool. Those are gonna stack, so I will take that. Absolutely. Give me that shit. Then if we run into any hunters, that should work decently well. That's it for the helmet key, yeah. Isn't the other book in here? Oh, orders. Top secret, July 22nd, 1998, to the head of the security department. X day is approaching. Complete the following orders within the week. 1. Lure the members of STARS into the lab and have them fight with the BOW in order to obtain data of actual battles. Collect 2 embryos per BOW type, making sure to include all species except for Tyrant. 3. Destroy the Arclay lab, including all researchers and lab animals, in a manner which will seem accidental. White umbrella. Shotgun shells. More magnum rounds. What? What do you mean nothing useful? I'm looking at a box of shotgun shells. Are those not shells? Jill, you are confused. Okay, well. Oh, we have to turn the light off for this. Now that's for the tiger eye. It's the other part of the tiger eye. I still don't know why she won't pick up these shells though. Maybe she will now that the lights are off. That makes no sense. She picks up the shells when the lights are off, but won't see them when they're on. Okay, fine. Whatever. I'm not asking questions. I'm just getting out. Hunters are already dead. We have a ton of shotgun shells stocked up, which I don't need. Magnum rounds as well. think I have 3 sets of Magnum rounds now. But I don't know where it is. I love that all the ammo stacks. That's such a good quality of life thing. Alright. There might be hunters in here. Yep. Oh, I fucked up. I should be able to survive that, though. No, this is Magnum rounds, I believe. Oh, it is the Magnum. Okay. Colt Python, sweet. I say we put this to use on this hunter right here. No way that was a one-shot. That was a one-shot. What the fuck? Okay. There's probably another one down this way. No? Alright. Absolutely fucked up. Okay, so I think we still have one more use of the armor key, so I'm gonna grab that back out. And just slide that back in the item box. And then I think we still need one more use of the mansion key. It didn't tell me that it was useless yet. I'm gonna get the bazooka out. Don't think we need this yet. And then this just in case. Put this up. Okay, that'll work. Now we gotta get back to the courtyard. Thankfully we cleared out most of the hunters anyway, so. You piece of shit. This is Yawn. Just a clip. Oh, he's actually gone. Well, I already killed Yawn, so, like, he disintegrated. I guess I fucked up. I think you're supposed to come back here. Oh, is that shotgun shells? I will take that shit. I think you're supposed to come back here before you see on the second time, and then he'll be in here fighting it. Richard or whoever. Gotta make a little bit of space here. Oh my god, it fucking... I did not expect that. Oh shit, there's baby spiders running around. Well, I didn't realize that happened, but... Oh my god, get me out of here. That's the fucking real nightmare fuel right there. My stream is not the real nightmare fuel anymore. Okay, we killed all the hunters up out of here. That's where we almost got crushed. Maybe I'm confused, but I could have sworn that the save theme still played here. Oh, we're poisoned. Well, good thing I actually have some mixed herbs just for this. Easy. Okay, let's go back with the battery now. Which of these doors have I not opened, though? I know we already did this. There's a fucking hunter out here, really. Well, he's fucking dead. Bitch. 2 dogs out here I didn't kill. How the fuck did that miss? That was a disaster, but we got it done. It's pretty tough to get bitten by these snakes. You have to pretty much just stop moving. Oh my god. What's up, Gendo? It scared the fuck out of me, dude. How you doing, sir? You bitch, literally. Dissiciete, 17 in Spanish. I took Spanish. I know. I know these things. Okay, that's just a shortcut. Wait, so where the fuck do I use this? I still haven't used this as many times as I can. Is what you're oh, I remember. You're supposed to change the water. Yeah. And then this gets you into the behind the waterfall. So I need the crank. Okay, yeah, I got it. I saw it, dude. Wasn't it like 32,000 steps you took? Holy shit, what did you do? I know you said like you just had a bunch of stuff going on yesterday, but my god, 32,000 is insane. It's like triple my highest amount here recently. Man on a mission. Ooh, we've killed so many hunters. It's like a barren wasteland in here right now. Okay, now we're going to switch the water. I'm going to get the shotgun back out because we have a ton of ammo for it. I think there's even another box of shells in here. Yeah, damn. Absolutely stacked right now. And I'm going to get rid of this because why do I need an extra? Well, no, that's a free reload. I'll get rid of this for right now. Dude, am I crazy or was there not a save theme playing in that room that I was just in? Why is there no save theme on this version? The only one that it does have is in the residence and also in the room with the serum in it. For the snake venom. Okay, let's go down. Alright, let's use this and then we'll use the elevator to get down there. I'm about to brew some more coffee, you guys. I had a nice skate session today, but you know, I just want the caffeine. It's only half caff anyway, but I haven't had very much today. You know, we need that late night caffeine boost. Wait, why is it not working? Oh. I just had to mash hard enough. Like most things in life, you just have to mash really fucking hard, and then they tend to work. I love the way this part looks. It's so PS1, holy shit. Again, really weird, this version doesn't require you to get ink ribbons at all. I don't know why. Apparently this is based on the original PC port of this game, and for whatever reason the PC port just didn't bother with ink ribbons. I can't explain it. A hole is opened and I can't jump over it. Oh yeah, we need the hexagonal crank. Doesn't work because this is the square crank that I have. Hexagonal.
Oh, Jill, what good timing. A moment ago I heard someone's voice coming from this hole. Let's go together since it's dark and we can't see very well.
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry. Hey, are you all right? I can go first if you want me to.
Oh, shit. I don't remember the importance of this. I really hope by choosing the wrong thing here, he doesn't end up dead by the end of the game, because that ending is so bad where he dies.
Oh, yes, please. I'm a little nervous.
I understand. It may be more dangerous if you come behind me. Be careful.
Barry?
Jeez, 2 seconds and he got into a gunfight. Oh, let's go.
That was too close. Let's go together.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry.
Well, he didn't die. Is this the one and only spot in the game where you have somebody with you? I feel like it is. Barry's fucking face, dude. The models in this game are so hilarious. I love the shit out of them, but they're so bad. It's so insane to think that both this and Silent Hill 1 are both on the same system, considering how different and better the models are in Silent Hill. But stylistically, I actually prefer
Is
this.
that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive.
Wait there. Are you with anybody, Jill?
Oh yeah, Rebecca and Chris, you're right.
Oh, yes.
Enrico!
So, Barry and Jill together.
Are you all right, Enrico?
The stars are doomed. Someone is a traitor. Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella. Ha!
Enrico!
Wesker, you little bitch. Barry's investigating. Wesker, you little son of a bitch. He just whimpered. Oh yeah, there's the hexagonal crank. Hexagonal, excuse me. I think it's either way. Shotgun is not the best, but it's certainly better than the damn pistol. You piece of shit, dude. I was waiting like 2 picoseconds and you took your opportunity, didn't you? You took your little opportunity and you ran with it. He's still not dead. Oh my god, what a tank. Oh. Well, she's reloading, no wonder. Well. Holy fuck. That's why acid rounds are crucial. bazooka in general. Hey, no problem. No problem, Kendo. I will. Oh, yeah. The most dramatic chase sequence of all time. You just run right out of the way. And there's not an ounce of danger to it. Oh, I love this song. I saw explosive rounds behind that. But I do not have my bazooka. I do have a shotgun though. Oh yeah, see that? Dude, that's such an optical illusion, because if you just look at it, you may not think you can run up against it. That fucked me up the first time I played. There's spiders in here, right? Yeah. Yep, you need this to cut up the... Alright, well, we're getting out of here, because I got some supplies I need to collect. We need an item box stat. There's no item box here, but there is a save. So it looks like I'm going to have to go back up for a second. Wait. Oh, that's on Rico. He couldn't have moved because of this injury. He's holding something. Just a clip. Fine, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm gonna go back anyway because there's nothing in here. Oh my god, dude. Of course he would get 2 swipes in. Gotta be in caution now. Yeah. Yep, we're going back up. I gotta hit an item box like stat. I think I can still make it to the residence. I don't know if there's hunters in the residence now, but there might be. No. Okay. Alright, well, we need the bazooka first things first. We don't need this crank. I think that's a 3 green. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Putting the shotgun back up, it's just not good enough for what we need. But this sure as fuck is. And then these I'm gonna put up. The knife is good for cutting that web. And I also think I have some more mixed with blue, maybe? No. I just have mixed with green. Well, there's a knife in that room, but... yeah, whatever. This should be alright. Alright, I'm gonna brew more coffee. Give me just a second. I'm just gonna leave this up. Fuck yes. Coffee brewed. Let's go. Sorry about that. Alright, this should be good enough to take care of that spider. Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab this just in case. I don't think you can use blues by themselves, though. Okay, never mind, you can. I'll bring it just in case we need it. Oh my god. Exploded. No, oh, I was gonna say I'd be surprised if there were no baby spiders. Okay, just leaving and re-entering, thankfully, gets rid of them. Don't need that. You can use, hey, what's up, Fudge Me? Well, I guess I do need it. Let me reload the bazooka. That was a fun stream last night from Future, I'm not gonna lie. Always a good little hangout, you know? Good little hangout sesh. Fuck yes. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Yeah, man, for sure. Flame round. I forget what flame rounds are good for, but I have 2 knives now. The weirdest Future Mute stream ever. Dude, for some reason, it's like when I come in there, it's like pouring, like my presence in the chat is like pouring lighter fluid on his weirdness meter. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. It's like that dude just goes into another dimension of happiness. It's very wholesome. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna load, but I'm gonna make some more space here because I need it. Alright, and then this first aid spray is going in the box because I've already got one with me. Oh, I can smell my coffee brewing. There are, oh my god, there are so few smells in this world that just light me up like that, dude. When you, that fresh coffee smell, it starts to like emanate through the whole apartment. Oh my god. So fucking good, dude. What? The snakes? Rattlers. I didn't even save. I'm gonna get bit by a rattler. Okay. Whew. I think the time has come. I think I'm gonna invest in another key light. They're only like $30. And I'm going to try to set up my lights such that I can actually use a green screen again, because now that I have this frame, there's no reason for me to not be using the green screen. Because I don't have to, like before I was using the whole wide, you know, 16:9 frame of the camera, and it made it really hard for me to use that because it needed to cover so much space, but now it just needs to cover this narrow space behind me. Oh yeah, the Cinnabon store. Dude, I'm so proud. I have not had any sugary food in so long. And even, you know, like my diet currently, it's literally just red meat and greens. That's it. Ground beef and green beans, or ground beef and asparagus. That is like That's it? Or steak. You know, I've been doing steak a lot too. Where's this hole? Do I have to touch it basically and then run away? Yeah. Run, bitch. Another map. I already got one. There's the second MO disc. Yeah, because, oh, there it is. You can barely see it. Yeah, I was going to say, I think you turn this and a door gets revealed on the left side. Maybe on the right. I might be thinking of the remake. It swapped stuff around ever so slightly. Okay, yeah, the door's here. Nope, it's not. I'm just a dumbass. Yeah, I love the smell of coffee shops. I'll admit it. I'm basic. I like the smell of a Starbucks. Like, I will purposefully go inside of the Starbucks but I don't really go there anymore. It's been years because all they serve is sugar milk. They certainly don't fucking serve coffee at Starbucks. Everybody goes there to get their fucking, you know, shot of pumpkin, whipped oat milk bullshit, mocha, whatever the fuck. Oh yeah, I remember this. That's what everybody gets there, and I don't fuck with that stuff. Yeah, we gotta push this right in front of that. And then let it jut out a little bit. It's kind of tough to see, though. From this angle. I think that's right. Yeah. Ever think about the legacy of memes? I know this is more of a Metal Gear question, like the idea that the originator of an idea ended up being supplanted in the cultural zeitgeist by a reference to that idea, which was better remembered. I don't typically think about those things on a daily basis. I've tried really hard here lately to try to simplify my life, but it is pretty crazy to think about, because like it does talk about in Metal Gear Solid 2 a lot, like that's your legacy, is whatever you leave behind. So like, you know, something becoming that cultural zeitgeist you're talking about is you know, it almost starts to get into like an existential question of, what do I leave behind anyway? Like, do I actually leave anything behind, or is it just, you know, is it just people? Like, if I have kids, is that like my entire legacy? Oh, okay. So we got to go get our Eagle medal from down here. And then we can get to the final portion of the lab. I think there's actually 3 MO discs. We have 2 of them now. We're getting pretty close to the end of the game already. I remember I got stuck as a kid playing Deadly Silence at this part. Oh, no. The save is past here. Pretty sure it's this one. Yeah. But no, yeah, like I said, I've just been trying to simplify my life here lately because, man, I tell you, for a while there, I was getting way too involved in like, just, I don't even really want to get into it. Just getting way too involved with like reading, you know, shit going on Twitter and current events, and which I do think it is important to at least be informed of them. But, you know, there's a difference between being informed and people that feel the need to throw their 2 cents out there every single time something happens and like, you know, act as if they're in a position of authority on it when they're really not. And that goes virtually across the board. Memes, in the anthropological sense, are perhaps the only method of human immortality, and the idea that someone attempting to perpetuate your memes can instead supplant them and become immortal by your contribution is insane to me. It brings to mind Shakespeare and the Duckman and all sorts of shit. Yeah. Like, everybody remembers Shakespeare because of the plays, and like, you know, Ernest Hemingway is a big one, Edgar Allan Poe is a big one. Like, these are people that are survived by the legacy of their work more than anything, you know? If Kojima were, God forbid, to pass away, you know, soon, you know, his legacy would be massive in the industry. Just kind of goes along with it, you know? Okay, so I think I just need these two. There's definitely a lot of truth to the idea that ignorance is bliss and overthinking is definitely bad, but it can also distract from the problems of the self. Oh, for sure. I mean, we know. Almost anytime you see people that just can't help putting their foot in it every fucking time and getting into these big, long back and forth arguments on Twitter or social media in general, anytime that happens, you check that person's profile and they tweet like 50 to 60 fucking times a day. Like, that is their entire life. And it's very clear that they're using that to distract themselves from whatever bullshit they got going on, which is fine. But it's like, man, just the venomous, toxic, fucking just absurd shit that people say to each other on there for no reason. And I'm not trying to be all, you know, I'm not trying to be all virtuous and say, well, I would never do that. Like, we've all gotten into those arguments before. We all know what those look and sound like, but, you know, it's just, at a certain point, like, you can literally just scroll the app and you can just feel, you know, the negativity coming from it. It's like, I really shouldn't be on this app. This is just making me feel like shit about humanity. Yeah, doom scrolling, exactly. What? Oh, is it further down? I think it's this one, actually. You need, yeah. God, that is a low quality FMV. Holy shit. My God, dude. Less than 144p. Reminds me of AVGN when he was reviewing Sega CD. Full motion video. And he's like, 64 simultaneous colors. That isn't full motion. Full motion video, my ass. I'd rather it be full fucking screen. Oh, what a classic video that is. No, we were in one portion of the lab before, but this is like the final area. Yeah, this is where we, after we rescue Chris, this is where we go. It's also just hilarious to me that, like, whichever character you're not playing as is just holed up in a jail cell for like the majority of the game. So dumb. Utterly useless. Holed up in a jail cell. Now let's go ahead and grab our discs out because I know we're going to need them. I don't remember if there's 3. I think there's only 2 that you find in the actual mansion. And then I will also get rid of one of these. I want to bring along the Colt Python and get rid of the bazooka for now. I already have a first aid spray, so let's do this. But nah, doom scrolling is incredibly unhealthy. I mean, I know people that, You know, while they tell me every single day, I need to get off Twitter and I should delete my social media. Meanwhile, every spare second they get, you see that they're still on it. So it's like, I respect that you recognize there's a problem, but you got to actually commit, you know? Like, how many times have you seen your relatives say like, oh, I'm deleting Facebook. After this interaction, I'm deleting it. I can't handle social media anymore. And then next week, there they are posting. It's like, well, I thought you were gonna delete. I counted just like the Joker in the prologue scene of The Dark Knight, dude. I knew what was happening. There's a third disc. Okay, so we have 3 discs now. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. Yeah, we gotta enter the passcodes John and Ada. That I always remember. Oh, damn. Got him. I just found out. John's dead. Oh. Seems someone used this only recently. Researcher's letter. Reminds me of a Tom Cardy song. Actually, probably a few Tom Cardy songs apply here, but Why Am I Anxious particularly comes to mind. June 8th, Dear Ada. Ada, by the time you read this, I'll be something different. Today's test turned out to be positive, just as I expected. I feel like going crazy when I think about becoming one of them. Sorry. Every time I go to read, I start hiccuping. Ada, you're not infected, and I hope you never will be. In case you're the last one left, take the material in the visual data room and go to the power room to operate the triggering system before you escape, and make all this public through the media. If everything is in order, all the locks can be opened by the security system. You can access the system if you log in with my name from the terminal in the small lab and enter the password. The password is your name. To unlock the door at B2, where the visual data room is located, you'll need to access with our names first and then enter another password. I've written the code below. I'm sure you'll understand it easily. And this is my last hope. If you find me completely changed, please kill me yourself. Yours, John. Isn't there something... Like if you type in John, Ada, isn't there something like if you type in a specific code, it'll show you an animal or something? If I remember right, if you type in a code on the computer, on the terminal. I think you're supposed to turn the lights on in here, but I don't remember how. Okay. No, sorry. Try to mute myself during that. It's too dark to see anything. Beautiful. Something is written on the picture. Okay, tree, apple, man, woman. And then we turn this one off. Okay. And then we read the file again. Okay. I just call this connected M, upside down fish, backwards 1 M. Okay, connected M and fish. The connected M is M. I think it's apple. That's on the bottom right, isn't it? Woman. Okay. Good thing for John, he missed the part that Ada was just stirring him up all along. Yeah. Okay, tree, man, apple, woman. From top to bottom. Okay, so it's M-O. M-O-L-E. Yeah, it's mole, right? Yeah, mole. It's actually mole. Great dessert. There's a mole? Colonel, help, dude. Yeah, 3 discs for 3 codes. Mole is a dessert. Yeah, isn't it like a cinnamon or like a Mexican chocolate type thing? Oh, damn. Holy shit. This python rips, dude. Just ripped their heads off. Shit. I hear somebody. Cheeks clapping in the distance. What is that on the floor? Slide cartridge. Oh yeah, that goes in the projector room, right? I love the little hands on the little hands typing on the keyboard. Such a charming game, dude. Wow, Automod held your message for the last word in it. For obvious reasons. Can't speak Spanish around here because it's a slur in English. Yeah, unfortunately. Can't we just unlock both of these in one shot? But you said, I always think of the very savory family of Mexican sauces like mole. Permission denied. It's mole. Bitch. Yeah. What's up, Quesadilla? I love the... Jill's like, fuck yes. I figured it all out. Now we should be able to unlock this one as well. I think in Remake they made it one or the other, but I can't remember for sure. Either way, they're both unlocked now. So now we're pretty much just going to go use our MO discs everywhere we can to make some space. Various devices and chemicals. What's up, by the way, Quesadilla? I think I just said that, but how are you doing tonight? Is Enigma still on his break? He's been gone for like 30 days now at this point, hasn't he? Damn. My 6-shooter is just going off right now. You don't have the passcode. Well, I'm glad you told me. Don't want to waste my time. I love this gun. Holy shit. Oh my god. Facts. To General Manager of Sanitation Division from Special Committee on Disasters, Raccoon Special Research Department. This memorandum is strictly confidential and must be destroyed as soon as it's understood. Regarding the T-virus outbreak, which occurred recently, this committee conducted a field survey. According to the survey results, estimates on the amount of damage caused by the accident are considerably greater than reported earlier. First, although it is very difficult to obtain accurate data in terms of actual numbers, it is thought that more than half the researchers died after exposure to the T-virus. The body count will most likely increase since nearly all the survivors show symptoms peculiar to the... Shouldn't it say particular? Symptoms particular to the T-virus? I don't know. Second, our security system is still in operation. However, our special security guard squad has been nearly destroyed. Because of that, research information considered by our company to be top secret has been made available to outsiders. Countermeasures should be taken as soon as possible. Finally, many of the subjects from the experiment have escaped and are out of control. We believe that some researchers were killed by these subjects and their bodies were mutilated. By curious coincidence, these events are proof of the success of our research. However, there is also a very high risk that this news may be leaked to the press if we don't act immediately. The condition is very serious. Our operation to cover up the situation is difficult to attain. However, we hope the problem will be solved quickly. We are especially concerned that the state police and STARS are intervening too quickly. We need to act on this situation as well. Seems like mole guatemalteco is a dessert sauce, but the vast majority of mole sauces are used primarily in savory contexts. Of course, I'm not Mexican, so I can't exactly say that. Yeah, I think it is something mole, like it's a combination of two things. This is where we use one disc. Well, Jill, we have 3. Passcode 01. I swear by myself, declares the Lord, that because you have done this and you have not withheld your son, your only son. Genesis 22:16. God, Umbrella's so full of themselves, dude. Yeah. The switch for the air conditioner. Quoting Bible verses in their things. They think that they actually think that they're the second coming of Christ, this company. By the way, not to get into a conspiracy conversation, but have you guys seen that there's an actual company in China that has like the identical umbrella logo? I'm not making that up either. It's a real thing. Oh, please. Bitch. They just respawn infinitely, dude. No, I already unlocked it, dude. But I can I can grab this slide reel now. Yeah. I should probably save the rest of this Magnum ammo. I have enough in the clip here, so I'm just gonna start popping off rounds with this. Oh, I shot his arm off. I knew you weren't dead. You're such a bozo. There we go. Such a fucking bozo, dude. I gotta back up. They're a little bit too close for comfort here, and they start moving real quick once they get up close on you. So we're just gonna mash our circle button right now, because I'm using Slapanese controls. Japanese controls, which I think are better, in my opinion. I like the layout a little bit better. You don't have to stretch your thumb so far to hit the fire button. Look how fast this dude is moving. I like how when I get out of his tether, he just quits, though. God, can they stop moaning like that, though? It's making me uncomfortable, dude. Visual data room. Another MO disc gets used in here, but we also want to use our slide reels. Oh. Umbrella Inc. Bioweapon Materials. Also, you mentioned that they have a similar logo. What you didn't mention is that they're a biotech company. Yeah, it's like the real-life Umbrella. MA39 Cerberus. Hey, this reminds me a lot of the Crow Country. There's definitely a big reference in Crow Country to this. FI3 Neptune. MA121 Hunter. T002 Tyrant. It's him. Yes, we did finish Crow Country and I loved it. Bioweapon Research Institute R&D staff. I swear the guy in the middle looks like the Kappa dude. That guy Josh or whatever that worked for Twitch in the early days, or JTV. And then our boy, Albert Wesker. Never taking those goddamn aviators off. There he is. With that being said, I'm refilling my coffee. Give me one sec, you guys. Just stare into Wesker's eyes. With him taunting you. Telling you, well, I don't know what he's telling you, but I know what I'm about to go do, which is get coffee. Okay. All right, let's go. RLSW Shanghai Rulian Baohusan Biotech Limited with the hue shifted logo, thinking they can fool anybody. Also, the fact that Baohusan literally means like protective umbrella. Yeah, let's just say the conspiracy circles that I used to be in used to talk about that a lot, and they're also like, oh, in the Resident Evil movies, there's the whole plot line that like the rich elite, you know, like the bourgeoisie elite, they basically go into hiding underground while nuclear war happens, and that the movie is like doing predictive programming. Trust me, I used to be down the biggest of rabbit holes. I've said that a million times probably on this channel, but it's very true. I have coffee. Yeah, the community, the conspiracy community, as it were, on YouTube is one giant shitpost. It's just like everybody making their thumbnails saying shit like, get ready. No, I will not open it just yet. Oh. I thought I was supposed to use one of the discs in here. Security system. Basement level 1, helicopter port. Executives and government officials only on helicopter port. This restriction may not apply in case of an accident. Passage to the helicopter. No one is allowed to enter unless they are attended by a research consultant or security director. All others will be shot on sight. Elevator. The elevator stops during emergencies. B2, Visual Data Room. Visual Data Room is within the control of Special Research Division. Keith Arving, the room manager, is designated to have jurisdiction over room usage. B3, Prison. Sanitation Division controls the usage of the prison. Consultant researchers E. Smith, S. Ross, and if you needed more proof, there he is again, listed by name, Albert Wesker. Must be present if virus is used. Triple lock door. No one is allowed to enter unless he presents all pass... This game's misogynist. They didn't say he or she. God. You know what? Let me relax, because I'm getting so riled right now. This game's got me heated. I'm about to fire off the fucking goddamn angriest Twitter post I've ever seen. You know what? I'm about to type up a whole ass twit longer about this, dude. Passcode documents must be created on the specialized output machine. It is a plastic straw. I'm sorry. I'm fucking the environment. I need to go back to metal. Anyways, passcode documents must be created on the specialized output machine by the chief researcher of each block. Power room. Only headquarters supervisors may enter. This restriction may not apply if the consultant researcher has removed special instructions. Passcode output machine. No one is allowed to use the passcode output machine but the chief researchers. B4. Top secret. Regarding the progress of Tyrant after the use of T-Virus, remaining document is unreadable. Copy privileges revoked. Yep, I'm fucked. Why not? Oh. I forgot about that. I get a little bit tipsy. True and real. British impression, by the way. Is there one? I thought there was a room on B2 that I had to use a disc, but I guess not, because the only thing here is the elevator going back up, so that wouldn't make any sense. I'm gonna get rid of the Python and get the shotgun out, because I want to save those 5 Python shots for the end, especially considering I might find some more, my brain, I might find some more ammo before we finish the lab. So for right now, I'm just gonna do this. And then I'm in caution, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Hey, what's up, Gummy? The fire ass emotes. God, that feral emote is like, it's so visible and obvious in the chat. That's my favorite part about it. My least favorite type of emotes are ones that are really good, but you need a goddamn magnifying glass to see it, you know? What are you guys up to, by the way? You and she. I've been on my fitness grind here lately. I don't think I'll ever yeah. The emotes peaked with that one. Been on my fitness and diet grind here lately, and I've got the farmer's tan to prove it. Look at that shit. I'm just saying, dude, I've been out. She's finishing up work today, but I'm layering my leg hair off right now. Shout outs. Let's go. Can't get rid of this python. Is that an innuendo? I was gonna say layering. What are you getting at? It's like, are you like layering things of wax? Like what is going on over there? Layering sheets of wax so you can have a fucking 40-year-old virgin situation from the movie, the clip from the movie, by the way. Well, we already did this. You guys need to look away. It's the fucking wolf whistle. I had to clarify for Twitch, dude. Oh, he spat at me, you piece of fucking shit. He spat at me. The absolute heathen. Trying to never shave my armpits ever again. Yeah, that shit gets old real quick. Obviously without going into specifics, I get annoyed by having to shave anything but my face. Very fucking annoying. Okay. Now this one, we basically just want to push it to one of the edges and then out like 2. Yeah, like right in between, and then we're going to push out a little bit. Because what we have to do is put this in the middle. So just like that. And then the 2 boxes have to cover the vents on the side or we're going to get gassed. Well, I'm a fucking idiot. Goodbye. Reset the room, bitch. Am I poisoned? Okay. Well, you see, what you don't do is what I just did. So kids, if you're thinking about playing Resident Evil, please don't do what I just did. Hopefully that doesn't. Okay, I was going to say, I thought that was going to press the switch down. Okay, this should work. I like to just get this shit out of my way. Like, just totally get it out of the way while I'm doing this part. Oh, fuck. One more. It needs to go down. Maybe I can do this. Fuck. I keep looking directly at the gun's light. I'm being as silly as you're playing, RN. Oh my god, you didn't have to roast me medium rare like that. Fuck. I have... Shaving body parts is hell simply because when shit starts to grow back, you can feel it, which we all know, but still have to say, oh yeah, it's like, it's nice when you first do it because you know that like it's going to be a while before you have to fucking deal with it again. But when it comes time that you have to deal with it again, it's like, really, dude? Why must I do anything? I mean, seriously, the shit gets so old so fast. I'm busy. I have a life. I can't be sitting here shaving every 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Back me up, chat. Just kidding. It's not that serious. Prone to skin irritation. Yeah, that also sucks. Especially as a guy, when you use one of those fucking like sport deodorants and the shit gives you a really bad rash on your underarms and you're just out trying to do whatever you're trying to do and your underarms are like fucking burning and stinging and itching. Fuck all that. That's what Old Spice does to me. Old Spice is fucked up. In more ways than one. It's the corpses. Aluminum free. Yeah, I need, well, here's the other hack. Gummy, if you don't know, magnesium oil. If you buy natural magnesium oil, it comes in like one of those spray bottles, like you'd have like a lens cleaner kit. Just put those on your underarms and that'll like protect you from smelling bad all day. And it will eliminate the need for any bullshit that they put in there. Even if it's aluminum free, they may still use some other bullshit inside of it. So you can just use straight up magnesium oil and it's better that way. I will surely bless you and make your descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and as the sand on the seashore. Your descendants will take possession of the cities of their enemies. Genesis 22:17. I believe these corpses get up. This place appears to be a morgue. Okay, so we've got 2 of the 3 done now. Oh yeah, and I think Chris is over this way. That's that something wicked this way comes, dude. No reaction, it has no power. Save room? Oh, bitch. This song has no right to go as hard as it does. Does this or does this not sound like something from Super Nintendo, you guys? It sounds like aquatic ambience a little bit. That's what I love so much about it. It's like for like beard havers, you know, when you let your beard grow out for a bit and you get a pimple or something in your beard and it bursts, so then it turns into this massive itching, oozing face sore that then hardens and somehow becomes even more annoying. Whoa, that is quiet. Why is that so quiet? Fuck, dude, I think I know what it is. This is ass. Well, it's at 70%. Here, I'll turn it down for me, but I'll keep it loud for you guys because... There we go. That should be a little bit better. Yeah, ingrown hairs are a bitch to deal with for sure. Now I think it's too loud. Oh my god. Shoutouts to the Roland Bridgecast because it lets me adjust my own volume and your guys' volume at the same time. I fucking love this thing for that. Oh man, yeah, dude, when I get an ingrown hair like here, I just grab pliers and rip that bitch out. I'm not trying to mess with, because it's like ripping off a band-aid. It's gonna hurt, sure, but I'd rather a short stint of pain than sitting there like trying to squeeze it or like trying to dig it out. Like, dude, just grab the shit and just rip it out. That's how I deal with it. How did we get on this? How did we get on this topic, dude? I always love us getting on these incredibly random topics. Okay, so I have 1 green. I'm gonna take this actually and put this up for now. We've got our last MO disc and a bunch of shotgun shells. I'm gonna go ahead and get some flame rounds out. and our bazooka. And I'm gonna put this clip up because we don't really need it right now. Well, we've got our 6 explosive rounds. Let's just leave it at this for right now. We're gonna be rescuing our friend Christopher here in a second. Oh, this room. Yeah. These things are fucking awesome. Okay, we gotta switch right now. Oh, fuck. Dude, these things are so cool. They're like the coolest enemies in the whole game. They're so epic. Oh, look at him strutting. What do you think you're doing, buddy? What are you, like, up to? Okay, so now those areas have power, and I'm pretty sure the last MO disc gets used in here. No. It's like that room on the left side back. Yeah. Oh, what are you trying there, little buddy? Whatever it was, you fucking failed. The gun's light is frying my brain and my ears. Passcode 3, and through your offspring, all nations on earth will be blessed because you have obeyed me. Okay. God, they're so full of it, dude. Alright, all 3 passcodes done. We got power back to the room where we gotta find our boy Christopher. What was that? I think I'm out of ammo now. I have 1, okay. And then he... What the fuck is this, dude? Did you see that? He started smoking like 10 seconds after I shot. That made no sense. What a stupid game. Elevator power is off. Yes. Turn that shit back on. Power for the elevator is activated as the power supply and the circuit have been connected. Nice. Is that an item box? A triggering system activator. It's quite big. Alright, well. It's La Creatura. She's just like me for real. Absolutely, dude. You know, Kendo was... Or, I can't remember if it was Kendo or... Maybe Saul was saying, like, this is the worst task force ever assembled. Dude, if they were all as competent as Jill, they'd be unstoppable. I mean, she has all the skills needed to handle this entire operation solo. Solo! She doesn't need shit for help. Alright, let's go get Christopher. First things first, let's get our boy Christopher. What? I just reconnected the shit. What are you talking about? Okay.
Jill! Jill!
Look at her. Look at her eyes. They're like
You're here too?
looking different directions.
Look, I lost my way.
Let's get going.
Strong, independent woman who ain't need no squad, for real. Christopher. Oh no, this is where Wesker.
You did a fine job, Barry.
Just as I thought.
I think you should stay away from Barry, Jill. I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You little son of a
So
bitch.
Cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything, because you'll be free from this world very soon, Jill.
Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public.
That's why having stars nosing about is so inconvenient. So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with these virus monsters.
I know, he's so nonchalant about the threat.
To me, the monsters you mention mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory. I must complete my mission as ordered by Umbrella. Barry, Go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry!
Oh, he's got his head down. Oh, poor little
He'll be under
baby.
control of Umbrella forever.
How come both Umbrella and you can intimidate him by taking his family as hostages?
Umbrella? Well, I intimidated him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used him for my personal purposes, though both you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing the world's most powerful biological weapon, what would you do? What if you were in charge?
You must stop this now.
You're a brave girl, but if I were you, I wouldn't give up such a big discovery. You guys are idiots. No one understands its real value.
So you're going to steal all the research?
Better yet, I'm going to show you the tyrant.
Oh, let's go.
Barry,
Sorry, Jill.
how's your family?
I was listening to what you and Wesker were talking about. I wish I realized it earlier. I thought it must have something to do with Umbrella, you know. So it's all been masterminded by him.
But it's good that you know that now. Anyway, let's get out of this house first.
Jill,
Yes, what?
do you have any idea what Wesker was going to show you at the back of this place?
Well, he was talking about the world's most powerful biological weapon, called Tyrant or something, I think.
Do you think we could see Tyrant now?
Barry, you're so optimistic.
It would look bad for Stars if we let such a dangerous creature run loose.
Maybe you're right. Let's go then.
I love how Japanese this all is. Like, he's more concerned about Stars losing face than his fucking wife and 2 daughters. You know? He really just needs to make sure that Stars doesn't lose face in all this. Oh wow, that looks really bad. But I love it.
Can a creature like this really be the ultimate biological weapon?
Really? Wesker is a crazy man.
Tyrant is not completely developed.
But we can't let it live. That must be the computer for monitoring this creature.
Yeah, it's so bad. But I love it. So bad it's good. And charming too. I love the weak spot being completely exposed. The heart. The heart's not even connected to anything. It's just completely exposed on the outside of the body.
Damn you!
Get away from there, you dumbass. Oh my god.
It can't control what it does.
Oh my god. I don't think Barry died there. At least I hope not.
Barry? Barry?
Okay, he took 1 hit, I was gonna say.
I'm really embarrassed. I was clumsy.
Yep, you were. You fucked up horribly. Just like me, so bad, annoying, I'm charming. Gummy, don't be so hard on yourself. When I come into your chat with my self-deprecating humor, you tell me we don't like do that. So I'm gonna tell you, yeah, we don't like do that in here, dude.
What happened to
He scurried away like the rat he is, like the mole he is. Wesker.
Wesker must have set it off. There's not much time left for us.
Alright, we gotta go get Christopher. Where is Chris anyway? I thought he was... I thought he was down here somewhere. Because wasn't there a prison? No. Well, I know he's down here somewhere though. We'll look for him. There's no timer here though, which is weird. The prison is not this way, I know that for sure. That's just the power room. What? Oh. Yeah, he's in here. Yeah, give me that shit. That's right, you are the shit. Shutting the door behind her is not a good idea though.
Chris, so you're okay.
Yeah, you too. What happened to Wesker?
Let's talk about it later. Let's get out of here.
That's our boy, let's go. I love the way he runs, just fucking... They have to do that because there are some areas of the game where they can't render out two characters running at the same time, so they have to make them run way ahead of you. I think I have the bazooka out. No. Shotgun. God, the shotgun is so good in this game. Auto decap. Oh, it was like the same picosecond I pressed it, dude. There's gotta be one. I thought there was gonna be one more. Okay, now this is your final chance to get everything together that you need. I do not need the pistol anymore, so we're gonna get rid of that. Don't need the clip either. I'm gonna get all my grenade launcher shit that I can. My first aid spray. The Magnum and what was left of my Magnum ammo. Well, I'm already in caution, so. Alright.
This is Brad. Running out of fuel. If there is anyone alive, contact me now, okay? This is
I fucking love this music, dude.
There is 3 minutes until explosion.
Oh no, you must be kidding. After you've come all the way here.
Ladies first. Go first, Jill.
But Chris.
What a guy.
Give me a chance to play nice guy.
Okay, I leave it up to you. So you get in the heliport.
All right. Dude, it legit looks like she has 5 o'clock shadow. Look at that. Oh, this heliport. Let's go. Dude, it wastes so much time just this part even starting. This bitch. Still, his heart is just not even connected to anything, dude. Oh, we're still fine after all that? That's interesting. Oh, thanks, bro. He fucking hit me right toward it. Uppercutted my ass. Okay, here we go. Oh, the pixelated gore. Now, Barry and Chris should come up now. They should have both survived. I believe we got the best ending. The last time I played this, Barry died, and so we just fire off the flare and just go off into the distance while Nemesis angrily shakes his fist at us. It's so stupid. That should have been best ending. Oh, I fucking love this music so much. It better not just be me. Yeah, there we go. Fuck yeah. And then we get this music that sounds like it's straight out of Sonic Adventure on Dreamcast. For the credits. Especially this part. I mean, this sounds like Windy Valley, dude. This part especially, what the fuck? Oh, it's a cool shot of the hunter. Giga Chad fucking not pistol whipped him from behind. Give me this awful rank. It's probably gonna be like a C or a D. Shinji Mikami, wow. I forgot this is like where he started, yeah? Fuck yes. Oh wow, I forgot that original shot of her. Probably C rank if there is a rank. I think this was before they started doing the whole ranking system. But it should give me the costume key. Yeah. So special key, you can use it in that wardrobe area and it'll let you use another outfit. Which I think for Jill is, I think for everybody is like a motorcycle jacket and like leather pants. Gets no more classic than that, guys. It really doesn't. And you know what? Shoutouts to fucking GOG for real. Shoutouts to GOG for bringing this to PC finally after all these years. It needed to be done. It really did. Okay, let's go ahead and pull that back up to 100 on the volume and leave it exactly where it should be. But yeah, amazing game as always. Now, the real fun part is that the whole trilogy is on here now. So, at any time we so choose, we can jump right in. At any time we so choose, we can jump right into RE2 and RE3. Yes, the entire original trilogy is on here. Fucking shoutouts to GOG for making that happen. I don't know what like business, arrangements had to go into this, but I'm happy for it either way. There it is. This is my entire GOG Galaxy library. I got Fallout 2 for free. That's the only reason why I have that. But then the trilogy was, and it was like $25. Like $25 for all three of these games is such a good price. Like it's totally a reasonable price, So I ain't even complaining. Ben Kenobi drinking cerveza, Cristal included. Pre-Bethesda Fallout. I've never played Fallout before Bethesda had it. But I've heard, isn't it like more like a top-down sort of strategy game? Like Command and Conquer or something? Or am I totally fucking wrong on that? It's like an adventure game that plays out kind of like an old Warcraft game. CRPG? Yeah. I didn't know the word, dude. I'm not like cultured enough on video games to know that. Oh, by the way, fudge me. I got you in my sights. You need to become a fog wanderer again. Focus on the trigger. Boom. The timing. Did you see the timing and the focus? Look at that fucking sub badge, by the way. You have the ruby red. Dude, you have the shiny ruby red one. Look at that shit. Is that not beautiful, you guys? That sub badge is so perfect. That's what we like to fucking see. And when you hover over it, it's so easily visible. Yeah, that was a fucking pew right there. I love the focus too. This camera focuses so fast. Like, as soon as it recognizes there's nothing in the way. It's like 2 seconds. Whoa, that was really fast. But you see? I love that shit. Yeah. Shoutouts to Sony for making great products. Definitely not a fanboy here, by the way. While I sit here with my Sony controllers and constantly fanboy their products. I also wore nothing but Sony headphones for like 2.5 years of my life. You guys ever know, like, dude, I have so much dry skin on my nose. Look at that shit. Because I know you guys needed to see that. Shoutouts to major electronics corporations for making electronics. Yes, you guys ever have a product that you use so much that it's just like a tool to you? Those Sony headphones, the MDR 7506s, those literally just became like, they might as well have just been permanently fused to my head because I wore nothing but that. Dude, I can't help it. Like, I've just been out in the heat so much that like I keep getting burned really bad. And so as the sunburn is healing, it fucking starts to do that. Moisture. Dude, I do. I use Cetaphil face lotion. Ryrog, I love how you disappear right before the game starts and come back right after the game's over. You know what, dude? You know what, dude? I appreciate you coming back. I'm drinking out of my Christmas mug because it's dead heat of summer right now, and as you all know, your boy likes to stay current. Got the brand on lock in case some sponsors come looking. Yeah, if Sony wants to come around and they say, you know what? Your mission statement, Stampede G, is so closely aligned with Sony Computer Entertainment International that we got to work out a deal. And I'll say, whoa, that's okay. But, you know, my emails are blown up right now. So you're going to need to wait a few weeks and then maybe I'll get back with you. You know, I just want to make sure they cut me a proper deal before I sign the paperwork, if you know what I'm saying. Because if they come around here with the, oh, salary this and free products, I'll say, well, that's good, but let's get some offers from my competitors first, and then we'll consider it. I'm so full of shit right now. I'm just shoveling bullshit towards you at high speeds. I'm sorry. None of you deserved that. Not one. What if I use 100k channel points to make you play Fortnite? Well, I did play Fortnite, in fact, for the first time pretty recently, and I actually enjoyed myself. I had a lot of fun with it, although I did play zero build. Fortnite Raiden skin. I'm going to be so pissed off if I missed it again, dude. Okay, Raiden has not been seen in the item shop for over 108 days, so he may very well appear back in it soon. Man, can I get, like, alerts if that ever happens? I'd like to. That way I can play as him. Like, what is the item shop right now? I know it does, but I was just using default skin and I actually had a pretty good time playing. I had a grand old time playing, and, you know, in the middle of that stream, I was like, you know what? This game is alright. I don't understand the rapid amounts of complaints about it. This game is fun. Most of them are probably rare. What if I could sell my account for big bucks? I'm sure people have done that, dude. I'm sure people have absolutely done that. The fucking dancing PH. Well, gamers, I do apologize to cut things a bit short, but I'm gonna need to because I got a lot of VODs I still gotta upload. They're all exported, but I just gotta thumbnail them and get them caught up. That's my one and only goal this weekend, is to get all that shit caught up. But I will be back tonight, 100% guaranteed. I will be back tonight, and we're gonna start RE2 Leon A, which is my favorite scenario. So as long as this keeps working and I can key config this easily enough, I will keep playing with this. My good old DS2 from, like, I don't know, fucking 2004 or whatever. Still going strong. These things were built like tanks. But if anybody wants to join the Discord, there's a link for it. I have a couple YouTube channels if you want to check those out. Obviously, you're not obligated to, but if you would like to. So with that being said, I have the keys of liberation in my pocket right now, and I'm going to use them on room 302 to free everybody in 3, 2, 1.